Fashiontv with Kellyanne, Model Talks, interviewing DJesus, the walking man. So DJesus, how are you today?
I am Orchidaceous.
Oh,
Orchidaceous!
You look gorgeous. And you're standing next to an orchid, but
That's right.
Where does that word come from?
Well, let me tell you that I would love to share this. I love share things. And one of the things that I learned 4 days ago in the dictionary, or an American dictionary, they added a new word called Orchidaceous. And I went and looked it up right away what that means. And it's an orchid based in the flower orchid, one of my favorite flowers too. And it says the cushion, the petal one, they catch the water. So it is good that people know also that we are humans and we have that petal, that cushion like a flowers. So we have to show that human part of us.
Oh, I love it. Now I've learned a new word.
That's why I'm Orchidaceous.
Orchidaceous. I've learned a new word. Now, looking at you and how orchidaceous you are, I love what you're wearing. So who are you wearing?
One of my friends' designers. His name is Merlin Castell. I love this look.
Yes.
Very comfortable. Let me give you the back and the front. Very comfortable. I'm very happy to have the opportunity. And I would say, let me take that back. I am blessed to have the opportunity to work with so many talented people.
Oh, now I met you, and I'm as blessed as you are because I love that I met you. I met you because I saw you at a fashion event, and what I noticed first were your shoes, Mr. Walking Man. Can I see those shoes?
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much. Yes. Today, I'm wearing a little bit of pink with a little bit of attachment with them. I had so much fun. People ask me, they say, what inspired you? Everything. But in this case, flowers.
Oh, and the earrings. I'm noticing the earrings. Those are very different.
The earrings, thank you for asking, Kelly.
Yes, they're beautiful.
The earrings represent actually back home. I'm original from Mexico. Chiapas, Mexico. Hablo español.
Oh, yes!
Habla
español. Yes,
sí.
sí.
And this called indigenous people on my country, chamulas.
Oh,
and
chamulas.
That's where I'm come from. Yes.
Oh, I appreciate the fact that you mentioned indigenous. That's where you're from. A lot of people, especially in America, don't understand that we have indigenous people, but we don't know about them. You are just that, something so beautiful. So I'd like to ask you another question.
Yes.
And this question is, what is your most memorable shoot and why?
Oh, Kelly, thank you for asking. I have so many memorable shoots. In fact, everyone is a memorable shoot. But one that really touched my personal part, teaching a teenager how to pose, how to do an editorial. During that season of the photo shoot, she started feeling and motivation and started crying, but basically made me feel also what is happening. But it really made me realize exactly what people think, that the things are ugly up there is always beauty. No matter what's the pose that you want to represent, no matter the way that you want to feel the character going to your body, and the pose that might probably completely out of place, but that completely be the most memorable photo in your life.
So, DJesus, what is your routine before a show or a shoot?
First things first, pray to God. We have to be graceful. And first thing, I go do my time, take my time, depends on the time of the shoot. I usually planning myself 3 to 2 hours or more if I can, to just concentrate it and be originated. When I feel with that energy myself, that's what I need to provide to the platform. And that's what we need. And that's a routine that we got the opportunity to do so. So that's my first thing. Yes.
I think that's the best thing to do. That's the best thing. With that being said, what's your motto? But before you tell me what your motto is, I want to hear you say it in Spanish and English.
My motto, yes. Let me try for all the models talk up there and all your audience, Kelly. One of the things that I realized in my motto is not a single garment to prove be fashionable without proper modeling. No hay ninguna pieza artística o una prenda artística que sea completamente fashion, que sea parte de un fashion, si no está apropiadamente modelada.
I understood fashion. Yes.
Both language.
Every language is still fashion. Okay, so who's one of your favorite designers, which I'm sure is who you're wearing, but what other designers do you often wear?
I answered that question, Kelly. I had the blessing to work with so many designers, up-and-coming designers, established designers, who everyone would teach me completely different views,
Oh, I love
And
that.
that's what enriched my career, because every designer has different view. And that means different work, different techniques, different models, different style, different vision.
Oh, so you learned to
I'm
be different and great at being different.
every day that I have worked with designer is something new.
Oh, I like that. So let me know this: Met Gala, who wore it better?
Wow, I have a list actually.
Oh no,
I do
no
have a
list.
list. However, I want to be very appreciative to a teamwork this time.
Okay.
And for that being said, Lady Gaga created a great teamwork, not only with the outfit, working for this beautiful Maxine Webb designer, also the creation with the team, how she present inside, how much people are behind that project. If you want to go a little bit sexy, Kelly, let me tell you that, oh my God, Naomi Campbell's with Valentino.
My
She
favorite
looks,
designer.
she looks like this. Beautiful. And
Yeah.
pink and everything. But we can go listen that. But that's my answer for that. I love different outfits. And that's the platform to show fashion.
That's exactly, because when I met you, it was at a fashion event and you were behind the scenes with the models and then you were in front. So I knew you worked with a few designers. I'd seen that. And also I follow you. So I get an opportunity to see all
you,
the great
Kelly.
work that you do.
Thank
And it's
you.
beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so what is one of your favorite places to be in fashion?
Oh, Tokyo.
Tokyo?
Yes. It's something about the culture that it needs to be, it has so many opportunities to be transformed. And that's an opportunity for a lot of different designers. But Tokyo is a good place to start.
No, I believe it. I've actually watched a lot of their clothing and a lot of the designs. I've seen some of their shoots and I was floored. Totally floored, because certain things I wouldn't put together, they did, and it was amazing.
Exactly. The
Amazing.
construction part.
Yeah, and
They're
the
very good at
colors.
it. Correct.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. So, tell me something about this. Do you always do a lot of styling in your work?
It's been involved a lot of style. And from that, I love to always be on the lookup. The
Okay.
up and coming designers, the new opportunity. I am not from this country, Kelly, by the way. I came to this country, to the beautiful Americans, for the same reasons to everybody else. That's why if you have a platform, use it. If I use my platform, I use it to bring these people to explore. Because if you don't give the test, they're not sure if they want it or they don't.
That's right. That's absolutely right. So, what is a great advice that you give to a new model?
Practice, 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 and practice. And also do never forget connect. Because you never know. The next person left or right could be your boss tomorrow.
That's so true. That is so true. And who would you love to work with next?
Everyone who would like to team up with me. I'm a team player as well. And that's what it creates the whole thing. Whoever is available, my contact, DJesus2020 in Instagram, or go to my Facebook.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So I'm going to ask you something. We were talking when you were having your makeup done and you didn't answer it. So I'm going to ask again. What is the most amount of models that you've worked with in one day?
Well, Kelly, thank you so much for brought that up. When you and I, you asked me that question before and you tell me, I want to ask you how many models you work at the day. I was doing the math, but I had to write it down and I take the opportunity to do so. The answer is around 300 to 500 a day. I am so blessed, and I never done that, Kelly. Thank you for bringing out that question, because for the first time, and I will tell you in front of the cameras, it's the first time I counted literally, and I numerate, and I put 300 to 500, depends. I do fashion weeks, and one day, different designers come with 20 to 25 models at the time. And each row, it comes for 4, 5, 7 designers for each block.
Yes.
Multiply that right away. You can buy at least for a room. Fashion week, 1,000 models you can see, 1,000 faces.
Wow.
Blessing. I'm happy.
Well, you have to be. Now, with you working with all these models, do you sometimes have to teach them about hydration in their skin?
You know what? Thank you for asking. It's really important. However, that's the why I hold myself with the team. I have a team people with me who also advise me. I'm not a dermatologist, but I follow the instruction. It's important. Makeup artists, how do they need to attend my skincare? What kind of products that I need to use according to my skin tone? And that's what I tell the models. It's important. Find your makeup artist. Find a dermatologist, the person who's gonna guide you what's the best for your skin.
Oh, that's awesome. And what's your skin routine?
Water, cool water. I used to do warm, cool water just to refresh my face, a good soap, and very protect your skin for the sun for the day. If you have a photo shoot, please call your person to make artist what it needs to be an extra step to have your skin ready for.
Okay, I like that. And tell me this, what is one of your favorite accessories?
Well, I evolutionary.
Okay.
Is that a really correct word? Evolutionary?
Evolutionist.
Evolutionist.
But-
I'm an evolutionist person. I try to evolution with the circumstances. And since we have in this situation globally, which is the coronavirus, it's nothing strange to all of us. It's nothing new. We are familiar and we're still dealing with. Mm-hmm. That's what I think probably gloves and masks is come up now to part of my accessories. Yes. But I'm very open, from bells, flowers, whatever the appropriate the situation.
So you wake up and you feel it, and that's the accessory for
that
the day.
That is correct. Yeah.
Okay.
But now gloves and masks have to be in the purse.
Yeah. All the time. All the time. So now I have another question for you. You brought up COVID-19. How are you navigating with COVID-19 in fashion?
Well, it's been very difficult. However, it's been a wonderful. Why did I say difficult and wonderful at the same time? Difficult in the part that we are social people. And this industry moved with people, from the videographer, from the assistant from the videographer, from background people, backstage management, hair, makeup, models, the whole art. It's people who bring sometimes art pieces to the show. It is people thing. So devastating, complicated, the circumstances happen this way, but we are humans and we adapt. We adapt into this new era. How I've been dealing with, thanks to you guys, to the internet, to the service that you guys provide me. I do a server connection. Some of my models, I know they've been telling me it's not the same. I know it's not the same, but at least we have somebody to connect with. Yes. And I'm so happy that God gave me that opportunity in this period of time that I'm living, using what we have.
Yeah. Well, I've watched you stream live, and I've actually watched you with models showing them how to walk, and I thought, wow, he is really able to do this. So with that being said, what ad or show do you have coming up next, or should we see you in?
Oh, perfect. Yes. Thank you, Kelly. I take this opportunity for all you viewers up there. And Model Talk, this is what we're talking to. We're having a coming fashion show on February 20, 2021. But we have a casting call on February 7 on Sunday. Please go follow up and contact me at DJesus 2020 on Instagram. Or you can do a fashion week. And also, one of the most important things, try to connect. Ask questions. Connect with people and find the right people to guide you.
Oh, so when you just said the Fashion Week, is that here in LA?
Yes, we have it in here actually. It's a fashion, it's called Expo. That's the new event coming on, not only with fashion, we're also showing art, pieces of the art. Also, we have a music as an entertainment, and all is being completely taken care according to the procedures that we have to follow.
Okay. That's going to be very good. I think everyone's going to love that. So models, I hope you're paying attention.
Casting coming.
Yes. So if you could add one thing to the fashion industry, what would that be?
One thing to the... Woo! So many things, but one of the things I would do say appreciation. Show appreciation to everyone. Whoever we are watching a show, or whoever is walking or presenting, appreciation is important, no matter what.
I think you're 100% correct. And what's something amazing about you that most people don't know?
Hablo español. Se habla español. But you know what? One of the things that I would like to share with you, Model Talks, belief. I did not come doing this. I start washing bathrooms in McDonald's. Cleaning bathrooms on my knees. I locked the door one day and I cried. One, I define myself, if I want to go to the land, I need to learn the language. And I start learning the language. And I propose myself to be in the cash register without low English. And I management too. But believe. That's all I have to say.
DJesus, the walking man, one last question.
Yes, Kelly.
What would you say to the world to bring joy?
Do never give up hope. And I still don't. I'm not there yet. I'm working with the team. We're all together in this.
Yes, we are.
As we are with Covina, we're all together. This is our own one word.
Yes, you are so right. With that being said, I thank you, The Walking Man, for hanging out with KA Fashion TV. We appreciate you being here today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you to all of you. Let's keep watching.